All right, we're going to call this meeting to order. This is the regular meeting for December 18, 2017. The notice requirements provided in the Open Public Meeting Acts have been satisfied. Notice of this meeting was properly given in the new schedule of meetings of the Borough of Spotswood on December 30, 2016. The new schedule was transmitted to the Home News Tribune and the Sentinel. It was filed with the clerk of the Borough of Spotswood and posted in the municipal building at 77 Summerhill Road, Spotswood, New Jersey. This time, we're going to rise to salute the flag and a moment of silence, please. In your prayers, you would remember the people who perished in Washington State today in the train crash. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Stolen?
Here.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Here.
Councilman Malillo?
Here.
Councilman Rivera?
Here.
Council President Ritchie?
Here.
Mayor Seeley?
Here.
We're going to skip the order that we have our meeting set up for tonight. We have a proclamation, and we have Mr. Mike Daly here, who's a Monroe Township EMS member.
No, sir,
Firefighter. Thank you. I apologize for that. And it was back in August. There was an incident that happened in ShopRite where someone needed CPR, and Mr. Daly hopped in and did what he had to do and saved that person's life. Marge, Mr. Daly, if you'd come up here, please.
Do you have anybody who wants to take a picture?
Why don't you guys come up here to the front, Marge?
Come in the center.
Right up to the center.
The picture would be great, Mr. Mayor, if somebody could do that.
Somebody have a camera?
Hey, JC, you
Okay.
Take a minute to figure out how to work it, but
Remember, Santa Claus took the picture.
yours? Better yet. You don't want it on mine anyway. Let me show you how to work that thing. White button? Yes, sir, please. Yes, sir. How you doing? All right, how are you,
I'm
sir?
going to read the proclamation. Whereas on August 25th, 2017, a patron of the Spotswood ShopRite collapsed near the registers, prompting a call to 911 by a ShopRite employee. And whereas Mike Daly, an off-duty firefighter, immediately came to the assistance of the victim and, calling upon his training and experience as a first responder, initiated CPR utilizing ShopRite's automatic external defibrillator. And whereas Mr. Daly's quick response and situational awareness gained precious time while the borough's police department and emergency medical service personnel were en route to the scene. And whereas with the arrival of Spotswood's patrol officers, who then aided Mr. Daly in time, critical moments were successful in reestablishing a pulse in the victim, giving way to advanced resuscitation efforts and ultimate transport by Spotswood EMS to the hospital. And whereas Mr. Daly's immediate action in response to the medical emergency and in advance of the borough's first responders may well have saved the victim's life. Now therefore, I, Mayor Ed Seeley, together with the entire governing body of the Borough of Spotswood, do hereby commend Mr. Mike Daly on the heroic actions taken on August 25th in aid of a fellow human being and extend our sincere gratitude for his intercession, dated December 18, 2017. Ed Seeley, Mayor. So thank you very much. And thank you for coming tonight.
One thing.
Yes, absolutely. Big smile. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, 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 Santa Claus.
One more. Okay. Got about a dozen of them here, so hopefully you get a good one out of it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
God
yes.
bless you. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. President.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks again, Mike.
Thank you, ma'am.
I appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Merry
Christmas to you, and good job.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much.
He has-
What they forgot to tell you, Mike, is that you have to sit through the rest of the meeting now before you can go home.
We get it.
Thanks again. Pat?
Ready?
Yep.
The regular meeting.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any of these.
Okay, we have ordinance on second reading. This is a public hearing, ordinance 2017-18. An ordinance amending and supplementing the salary ordinance of the Borough of Spotswood entitled An Amendment to an Ordinance Fixing and Establishing the Salaries and Wages of Certain Employees of the Borough of Spotswood, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey.
Make a motion, we open this ordinance for a public hearing?
Second?
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes. This time, is there anyone that would like to come forward and to have a discussion on 2017-18? Take care.
Merry Christmas.
Motion to close public hearing?
Second?
Second.
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes. This time, make a motion that we pass the ordinance 2017-18 and publish it according to law.
Second?
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes.
We have another ordinance on second reading. This is a public hearing, an ordinance of the Borough of Spotswood, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, amending Chapter 2 of the Administration of Government, Article 10, Department of Public Safety, amending Section 2-65, Municipal Ambulance Division, Third-Party Payment Plan.
Make a motion, open this ordinance for a public hearing?
Second?
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes. Is there anyone that would like to come forward and discuss anything on 2017-19?
Motion to close public hearing?
Second?
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes. This time I make a motion that 2017-19 be adopted, published according to law.
Second?
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes, sorry. Councilman Malillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes.
At this time, Council President and council members, I'd like a motion to accept the resolutions under consent agenda. Resolution 2017-179 to 2017-192.
Make a motion to pass Resolution 2017-179 to 2017-192.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. There are no minutes to go over tonight, so we're going to go past that. The proclamation was done. At this time, we're going to do comments from the council. From Malillo?
Yeah, I got something. All right. All right, the first thing, the Board of Education tomorrow night's canceled. I have no reason, whatever. It's canceled. And I have to say that the Rio Mar last Sunday, it was a great, the Rio Mar puts out a good spread anyway. They're the best. Everything was fine, very good. Everybody did what they did, dancing, talking, and blah, blah, this and that. Danced with Marge Rose, too. I had to make up for the week before. I had to make up for the week before because she lambasted me. I don't want to dance.
There's a YouTube video out about
I danced with her.
I heard. Gary
Husband
said
gave me the okay. Anyway, December 6th, the Fire Academy, Middlesex County Fire Academy. I went there, and I'm going to let Jose pick it up because I don't want to say all of it because I want him to get involved with this. Jose was there naturally. Over 200 firemen were there. So Jose, you want to pick up on that?
Went to the Middlesex Fire Academy
Yeah.
for a class on executive ICS, Incident Command System. Again, everybody that was there from different towns, representatives from each town. There were the mayors, the council, just to understand the incident command system and when the situation of a storm hits, how the whole incident command stands. That's about it, really.
Anything else, John?
Yeah, I got one more. All right, I want to just wish the borough, the residents of, and all over the country, my family and everybody else, wish them a Merry Christmas and a very happy, healthy New Year. And I mentioned Hanukkah last meeting, so I'll say it again. All right?
Still on.
We're still
So,
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
wish everybody the best of holidays anyway. Take care.
Thank you, John.
That's it.
Kurt?
Planning board was very quiet this year. We had one application that has been pending for some time, and it was a little controversial. It was the old homestead of the Szymanski family on Brooklyn Avenue. It was a large piece of property, and it was subdivided for 4 homes on a small cul-de-sac. And it was a little controversial. The board got the best we felt we could do out of it. There were a lot of residents that attended, but it was approved, so that'll probably be happening in the coming year. Other than that, I want to wish everyone on the dais here and everyone in the audience a very happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. May you be all blessed to be surrounded by those you love and have a healthy and happy new year.
Thank you.
And a wealthy one, too.
We're going to need it.
Pay them megas and them Powerballs. Pay them.
I too want to thank everybody on the dais. We worked hard this year, and you can see the meetings can be very long, and it provides an opportunity for people to tell us how they think, and you see that nobody is shy. Everybody does tell us how they think, and that's what a public forum is all about. I want to thank the senior club. We certainly had a good time. John did dance with me at this party, and it is on YouTube if you want to see it. No, I'm only teasing. I don't think it's on YouTube. But oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, the fellowship of the senior clubs. There's 2 clubs. Lillian Ash is the head of the one, and who is the new one? Ed, do you know the new one? The new president of the Friends of the Office on Aging? Her name?
Oh, God.
We swore them in.
Yeah, well, that was a night of a lot of sangria.
It was an afternoon of the night. But anyway, I want to thank the leadership of those 2 clubs, because those volunteer positions can often be, you know, a lot of hard work for no money. It's a volunteer position, and truly they do a lot of good fellowship in the community for our residents. So I want to thank the heads of both of those senior clubs for the hard work that they put in. I want to also thank Recreation. I didn't get out to the hydrant, but I waved to Santa on the fire truck when he came by my house. And for 33 years, I've been waving hi to that Santa who comes by my fire hydrant every year. And those individuals on Recreation certainly put a lot of effort into every program they run. We are so fortunate in this community to have those dedicated individuals running these events. And you know, there's a lot of things you can be doing on a Saturday morning 2 weeks before Christmas, right? But this whole crowd of firefighters and Recreation members and Santa is out there traveling in Spotswood to provide joy and presents to our children. So I want to thank them too. And last but not least, I want to thank God for the birth of my newest grandchild, Violet Ella Droz, sorry. Oh my God, it's too late. It's been a long day, but Violet Ella Droz, she is beautiful. We are blessed to live in this country. We are blessed to be in this season, and that's it for me. So thank you.
Thanks, Marge.
Make it nice and short. Like, you know, thank seniors for inviting us to their dinner.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Also, like to wish everybody happy holidays, and also, you know, thank the fire department, the rec, for having Santa around town. Also, the police department is doing the Grinch on the 21st.
Right.
So, again, I'd like to thank everybody for their efforts and have a nice holiday. That's it.
Thanks, Jose. Thank you. I'm going to keep it fairly short also. First off, Happy Hanukkah, Cheryl, and anyone else that's celebrating the holiday. Merry Christmas to everyone else. Happy New Year to all coming up. I want to thank everyone for coming out to the meetings all year and giving us a hard time. We appreciate that. We hope that we were able to accomplish things sitting up here listening to you. We look forward to having you come back next year and keep coming at us. I'd like to just thank Public Works in the last couple of weeks. They've had their hands full between small snowfalls, but they had to clean them up. I don't know if it was addressed at the last meeting since I wasn't here, but there was a pipe that blew on Main Street, and they were able to get that repaired, saving the town a significant amount of money by not having to bring in an outside contractor to deal with it. Recreation, there's not much I can add to it. Recreation does a phenomenal job all year long, and they're to be commended for everything they do. And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the EMS committee. That was just one long, huge issue that was worked out. Two of the people that volunteered are here, Jackie and Ed Smith, along with Marge, myself, and others. We worked on trying to get EMS to be the best system we could, work with in this town. EMS is now up and running. They're back in their building. Hopefully everything will move forward and EMS will never again become an issue for us. That's about it. Mr. Mayor?
Okay. I'm going to start off with the longest year of my life. As they always say, be careful what you wish for. But other than that, I think I had a good year. I had a lot of help. As people had said, I had citizens, I had council, everybody on my side. I'm a little bit different than most. I know we do have a strong mayor, weak council. I don't believe in that policy so much. Every decision I make goes before council, and I'm sure they'll all attest to that. The majority rules type thing, I think it's a better form of government. Because I believe anything other singularly, in my eyes, is a dictatorship. And I don't like dictatorships very much. I will wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and the other holiday I might miss. And I will tell you that there's still time to be a Secret Santa if you know somebody in need. Just reach out. Because it means a lot for a lot of people who have nothing or no one. And other than that, I had a good time at the Office on Aging party, right?
Yeah, you didn't dance with me
Of
though.
course I can, well, I wasn't dancing with anybody that day. I do remember the outgoing president, though, Miss Abernathy. I'm sorry I don't remember that. That kind of got put on me right as I got there. Oh, by the way, you're swearing 3 people in. Oh, great, thank you. But we did it. And what else? Am I leaving anything out? Oh, besides the Grinch, I hear they're in a roundup. I hear they're going for a couple people this year. I hear we're going to take the abominable snowman down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's Krampus?
Krampus.
Is that a new Christmas movie or something? Probably not new to me, obviously. But. And there was one other. Who's the? Oh, Scrooge.
Scrooge, yeah.
Track down Scrooge as well. And I think it's going to be listed on their website where their stops are, because they're not going to do every street in town. They're going to do certain areas, the high school, certain drop points.
Yeah, it's on. It should be on the website on there.
On the police website?
And that is
It's also on ours too.
Or the police Facebook has it also.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's the 21st, right?
the
Yes.
21st. Yes.
Yes.
So look for that. That'll be fun. You got grandkids, kids, drag them out there. Or if you're like me, just go out there because you're an oversized kid anyway. I ran up to see Santa. Other than that, again, thank you all. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Have a good and healthy New Year.
Thanks. Just one last thing on behalf of the council. It's been a pleasure working with the mayor this year. It's been a very easy year as opposed to prior years, and I'm going to leave it at that. We're not going to deal with the closeout meeting. Our next meeting is going to be held on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2000. Public. Forgot about that.
January 3rd.
January, well, let me finish this. January 3rd, 2018, 7 PM will be our next meeting. Reorganization will begin at 7 PM, followed by the regular meeting. At this time, we're going to open to the public. Is there a motion?
Second.
Motion, oh, okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Taking those vitamins.
Is there anyone that would like to come forward and speak? Cheryl?
Oh, this lady sucks. She's all over.
Yes. First of all, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and all good things to come in the new year. And I found the resolution that I was referring to. It's 2017-189. And this is also with the school board. It's about the school resource officer.
You're going to like this one.
Yeah, SRO. And this is with $50,000. And from what I understand, this is for a policing program within the schools. My comment is, take the rotten kids who are causing the trouble in the schools and put them in jail. We need stronger laws.
Time out for a second.
Yeah.
School resource officers required in all schools now. This is not, he's not there to be the
Truant officer.
the truant officer or, to give them a rap when they're bad. The school resource officer has a number of responsibilities, and whether we had 100% angels or 100% bad, he would still be in that school. So just so you're aware of that, he's not there to babysit anyone.
And what this does, Cheryl, it has increased the price now, the $50,000.
Right, $50,000.
And what that does is, instead of our community shouldering the entire expense of doing that, it is shared by the communities that send their kids to our school and at the high school.
We're being reimbursed
By
for
their
a portion
budget.
of that police officer's salary.
Oh,
That police officer is in there 5 days a week for
Right.
the months that school is open.
Because now it's in the school budget that that pays for that officer, part of what pays for the officer,
Contribution.
okay.
contribution.
It's a shared service agreement, but it has nothing to do with the attitude of the children who are going to school there. This is required by law that every school have a school resource officer.
Oh, okay, but he does have to make sure that a drug program, that there's no drugs going on in the school, that he would know who is causing trouble with drugs and things like that.
I don't know that that's necessarily his position right now.
Then what does he do? Then what does he do?
Bad school,
Want to go over
Bad
what
schools
It's all
create that.
delineated in the resolution.
Oh,
I
is
can
it?
read it off.
The bad schools create these problems. The bads
Yeah,
create these things. That's what happens.
Right.
So we're being safe, that's all.
All right, Cheryl, just what
Yeah.
Dawn said.
Yeah.
The School Resource Officer Program is an extension of the Police Department's community policing program. In order to reach the roles of an SRO, the officer creates and maintains a close relationship with the principals, parents, students, and members of the community. This can only be reached through a positive educational and proactive community policing program. If there's problems within the school, he's going to know about them. He's going to pass them up the chain.
Right.
He's not there to catch the kid who's got a little bit of weed in his locker. That's not his job. But he's going to pass that information along if he knows about it. He's also not sitting in one school. The school resource officer can move around the entire town.
Right.
And go to any school he wants to on any given day.
Okay.
So it's not guaranteed that on Monday he's at the high school, on Tuesday he's at Shonley, on Wednesday at Appleby. He's going to be able to go according to whatever his wishes are.
Oh, okay. It would be my suggestion that the laws need to be updated so that the bad children who are influencing other children in a negative way are taken out of the school. We should not, as taxpayers, pay for them to be in the schools influencing in a negative way the good students. Get them out of the school, put them in jail, toss away the key. It's my fast legal way of resolving the problem.
As easy as that
Put
sounds,
somebody in jail than to not put somebody in
as
jail.
easy as that sounds, unfortunately, it would cost more to
Yes.
kick little Johnny out of school because the law requires that we give little Johnny that education. Whether we do it through the public school or we do it through private tutoring, which is going to cost significantly more money. We can't legislate parents to be good parents. We just hope that the kids pick up what they have to do and do the right thing.
We have an abundance of very good kids in
We
this
do.
town.
That we
They
do.
very much
We do.
outnumber the problem.
Except
Yeah.
Johnny, I guess, huh?
Always a problem everywhere you go.
There we are.
It's always the problem.
Okay.
Thank you, Cheryl.
He's in
Thank
this
you.
little box,
Thank
Johnny on the spot.
Little Johnny.
Tomorrow night, Cheryl. No,
Is there anyone else that would like to come up and speak during the public portion?
Make a motion to
Close
Ed,
the
Jackie.
public portion.
nobody's coming up.
Motion to close?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, that's the end of our meeting. Motion to adjourn?
No,
We
we
have a
have a
Oh, closed session.
closed
I'm losing my mind tonight. Thank
Close
you.
up.
I'll read the...
I've been sick for the last 3 weeks. I'm like losing
Whereas
everything
Section
here.
8 of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 2, 3 on PL 1975 permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas the public body is of the opinion that such circumstances presently exist, now therefore be it resolved by the Borough of Spotswood, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey as follows. 1, the public shall be excluded from discussion of any action upon the hereinafter specified subject matter. The general nature of the subject matter shall be discussed as follows. Shared services and contract negotiations. It is anticipated at this time that the above stated subject matter shall be made public when confidentiality is no longer required. This resolution takes effect immediately.
Make a motion to pass the resolution?
Second.
Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Yes.
Councilman Milillo?
Yes.
Councilman Rivera?
Yes.
Council President Ritchie.
Yes.
There is action
Action will
expected
be
afterwards.
taken after the meeting, after the close. About what?
Oh, come on.
I make a
I'll give you
motion,
my phone.
we close the closed and reopen the open.
You are
I hear a
the
second?
best son.
Second.
I'm telling you, second.
All in favor?
Aye. Oh, my goodness.
We're back in
What a
open.
dedicated,
Okay, in Pat's absence, I'll read the resolution. Whereas the Borough of Spotswood, County, Middlesex, State of New Jersey desires into a non-exclusive third-party billing agreement for emergency medical services, whereas the Borough issued a request for proposal. Sealed submissions were opened on November 30, 2017, and whereas proposals were received from DM Medical Billings of Gibbsburg, New Jersey at 5.15%, Strategic Billing Enterprise LLC of Seawall at 5.49%, and ARS Ambulance Reimbursement, Inc. at 6%. And whereas the lowest bidder is DM Medical Billing of Gibbsboro, New Jersey, and Director of Emergency Medical Services has received a favorable recommendation from one of their municipal references. Now therefore be it hereby resolved by the Borough Council of the Borough of Spotswood, County of Middlesex, that is hereby authorize the appropriate officials to enter into the EMS non-exclusive third-party billing agreement with DM Medical Billing of Gibbsburg, New Jersey, commencing January 1, 2018, ending December 31, 2019, excuse me. Be it further resolved that upon expiration of this agreement, the borough shall have the option for 2 one-year renewals. Contract renewal after the first 2 years shall be at the sole discretion of the borough. We need a motion and a second?
second?
Who's moving it?
I'll move it.
Okay. Roll call, Councilman Stolen?
Yes.
Droz?
Yes.
Malillo?
All right. Yes.
Rivera?
Here.
And Council President Ritchie.
Yes.
Motion to close the meeting?
Second, anyone?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting is closed. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, for those of you that stuck around.